Before it's a xenophobic country, you're on your own. You have to take care of your... Oh, here she is now. Hello, darling. Guys, what do you do? By the way, welcome back. Alpha Amigo occasionally. What do you do when you got a problem in Thailand? I got a slight problem here. It's not necessarily what the whole video is about, but I got a flat tyre, as you can see here. Dropped the son off to school, parked the car, didn't know anything about it, and one of the benefits of living in a condominium where it's serviced by security and cleaners and all this kind of thing, they were able to send me a photo of the flat tyre through social media to alert me of the fact, so I didn't have to wait till I was driving to have to collect my son from school to figure out I had a problem. So I'm going to change it. Then I'm going to go to Be Quick. It's a tyre kind of exhaust kind of battery kind of place here in Bangkok, and show you how easy it is to solve minor problems. Thais can do anything. I've made a video about this before, about the concrete and all that, up in the wife's weekend place up in Pontootene. They can do anything they want. They really can, and they make... And no problem is insurmountable. So, look, I know a flat tyre is only a flat tyre, but when you don't speak the lingo, the local language, when something goes wrong, it can sometimes be difficult to get your point across to tell you what the problem is. This is fairly evident. Let's go and fix it. I'm going to change it. On a 2013 Camry, they only give you a slim. Now I got to see whether or not I have all the equipment I need to change the tyre. I was wrong. It's not a slim. It's just not an alloy. Wonderful. I'm not on the microphone here. I'm on the camera mounted mic. One of the things to remember about driving in Thailand, the rubber on your tyres can perish a lot quicker than you might imagine. I've replaced these tyres in 10 years 3 times. Because of the moist, humid climate and the heat, the combination of both, the rubber tends to perish, and it can happen on the inside. It's very dangerous. It happened to me before. I had something like this, and when I checked, I'm going to check this tyre now, but when I took it off and checked it, the inside wall was completely perished. Imagine, you could have a blowout in the middle of the motorway here. That wouldn't be nice. Now, where do I put the jack? I should have changed into a pair of shorts for this. It's stifling. God. So what do you got? Try crabs, okay. It's okay. I'm done. Okay. Security gang ma theo xây thay rụp. Không bay Be Quick. Yeah. Free. Free. Yeah. Free. Ah, okay. Be Quick gang ma. Be Quick free. Okay, take care. Thais are extremely helpful. Oh shit. God, you don't realise how hot it is here until you start doing something strenuous. It's been a long time since I changed the wheel of a tyre or a car. If you're wondering why I put the wheel in the back, you probably know it's a no-brainer. If I took it away in the boot where it was, it's going to take an age to get out. So when I go down to Be Quick, they just whip it out the back seat and fix it for me, I hope. Let's see what happens. Let's see how much it's going to cost. So that's done. So we're off to Be Quick. If you're if you're used to Thailand, you'll know about Be Quick. Be Quick is one of these places where you can go and get anything done that relates to exhausts or batteries or tyres or whatever. Someone's after telling me, one of the lads there come up to me, he's a neighbour of mine here, his daughter goes to the same school as my son, that if I go...
Please drive the highlighted route.
Okay, anyway, I don't use that now, that thing just comes on. It's actually outdated. A year after I bought it, it stopped working, and the reboot or the reprogramming or the update or whatever cost about $300. I never got it done. Anyway, we're off to Be Quick. I better be quick because I only got a 1 hour window. I hope I secured that spare properly. We'll find out in a minute. One thing about Thailand, you'll notice, you didn't say off camera there, security here in this complex were the one that alerted me to the fact that it was flat. If they hadn't have done that, I wouldn't have bothered looking at the car. I was trying to pick up Harry from school. Then
Recalculating.
God. Then I should...
Please drive the highlighted route.
I should turn that thing off, I really should. But anyway, I would have only realised it when I was trying to pick up my son from school, and then I would have had to get a taxi, and that's the last thing I want to do is get a taxi to the school. Pain in the ass. Anyway, off we go to Be Quick. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Come, thank you. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Quick change. I'll put the filter on the camera there. If you're using a camera in Thailand at all, unless it's your phone does all these things automatically. But if you're using a camera, yeah, no, there's no bracket to keep this camera steady. It's on a tripod in the passenger footwell, but it's not interfering with my my dexterity in terms of driving. Pulling out onto the main Rashid Afasik Road now, I swear to God, they just never let you out. You could be waiting all day, they'll never let you out. Anyway, here we go. Upside down. I'm trying to do this easily, so fuck it. So here we are at Be Quick. They just had a look at the tyre, and there's a screw in the tyre. Now he's had to bring me over to the computer there to show me the prices of a replacement tyre, which is over 5,000 baht. And you see, your tyre, this is the one thing I want to tell you about. My tyre is okay. Pom put prasa thai tokwan, pom put puying dalad wigwang tokun, wala pom ben video, big picture of panorama. I speak Thai every day, and I speak to young girls in the market when I make my videos for the big picture of panorama. I can do all that, but when it comes to stuff like this, when you're in a jam, he's speaking to me, and all I hear is gobbledygook. So I had to ring the wife, and then she speaks to him, and then she speaks to me and says blah blah whatever. I couldn't understand what the hell she was talking about. Brings me over to the computer. New tyre 5,000. Says no. I said my oh my. I don't want new. I just want you to, that's what I said, pump it up. So I'm not paying 5,000. Well, I would if I was, this is an emergency, and I don't have the emergency funds to hand. So I just wanted to to fix the puncture. That's all I want. I don't want a replacement tyre. $5,000. That's nearly, well, the guts of what is it? The guts of $200. I don't want that. I don't see the point. Well, I do see the point in getting a new tyre, but at the end of the day, they're in the business of making money. So there's a screw in the tyre. They can fix it. Fix it. When I have time and money, I'll get a new tyre, but not now, not today. This is a great company, by the way. They really do a great job. But like any company, I suppose, you upsell. You take your opportunity and upsell. And yeah, I should get a new tyre, and I'm not criticising them for offering it, but it's just not suiting me at the moment. The takeaway from this video is, like anywhere else in the world, but you see, when you're an expat somewhere, you're vulnerable, especially in a country like this where you've it's a xenophobic, I've said it before, it's a xenophobic country. You're on your own. You have to take care of your, here she is now. Hello darling, pamra. Cow pod mai, pom pod mai ao mai, puaha pambat, pom, he fix, okay? No problem, okay. No, it's okay. He do now. He fix now. It's okay. Yeah, he understand. He fix now. Okay. No problem. Okay. I save battery. But yeah, the takeaway from this video is, because you're vulnerable, if anything happens, you've got to foot the bill yourself. There's no social welfare here. We discussed that before in the live stream, and the benefits of why there's a huge benefit to the fact there's no social welfare in Thailand, based on the fact that social welfare in Europe eats away at the fabric of society, because it gives people the money to sit on street corners and drink beer. No, I know people don't do that, but you know what I mean. We discussed it in the previous video. But here, that's the plus side. But from our point of view, as a vulnerable individual with no real safety net, anything that goes wrong, you have to foot the bill. I need this car. I need it to be drivable. I need it to be drivable today, so I have to get it fixed today. But in terms of, I'd love to get the wheel replaced, but when he said to get the tyre replaced, he said C, which is the four tyres. The 4 tyres is 20,000 baht. I know that because I looked at the price for one, it's 5,000. I hadn't done before, it's 20,000 baht. That's the right and proper thing to do, because as I said earlier in this video, your tyres perish here because of the climate. They perish much quicker than they would back home where I'm from. We don't get the heat, you see, and we don't get the humidity. We have the humidity, but it's not the same kind of humidity. Anyway, in all my time in Ireland, I've never had a car where the tyres perished. Here, it's been 3 or 4 times. Anyway, we're motoring, pardon the pun, we're motoring on. It's been less than 5 minutes and it's done. What did I tell you about customer service in Thailand? If you're used to this channel, I got my driver's license in 45 minutes between the time I left the house and the time I had it in my hand. 45 minutes by taxi all the way to the driver's license place, wherever that is. I forget the name of the place. 45 minutes. In Ireland, I believe it takes 6 weeks. Here, this is done and dusted in less than 10 minutes. And I think it's free. 5,000 for a new tyre, and I think it's free for the puncture repair. I think. Oh, thank you so much. Kapom. Okay, so as I said, that was free. A free puncture repair. Imagine that. Happy days. That's what Thailand's all about. That's the benefit of living here. A free puncture repair, wonderful service in less than 10 minutes. I better get out of the way and block the traffic. Make sure, if you haven't done so already, to subscribe to this channel. Make sure you click the like button, the share button, the subscribe button, do all those wonderful things. And I'll bring you back another wonderful video very soon. Thanks for joining me. Hello there.